what is brewing, or what's brewing here from our friends over at Southern Tier. What's brewing is we are back, right? Greg mentioned at the top, we did not take the break that we said we were going to do. We hate ourselves.
Liars.
We are just masochists for doing this all year round, but we're here for you guys. And so we're in this part, so we'll do defensive, offensive free agency coming up. Obviously, we'll have free agency reaction for you guys. And then as you that have been following us for years, that's where we really jump into the draft side of it. And we'll get some cool guests, do some mocks with you guys. You guys know the routine. And then we'll break down. And this is honestly, Greg, one of the hardest parts of the offseason for us, but I think one of the ones we get the best feedback from fans that can share something casual with some of their, their brother-in-law or their uncle or whatever, where we do breakdowns of each position, because not everyone's a sycophant like us that just sits around and watches everything the Bills do, of breaking down every position after everything's been done, free agency, the draft. We talk about how the Bills are going into training camp, and honestly, the summer's over by then. Like this, we did this offseason calendar.
We bring you all the way back.
Not a lot. We wrap you right around back. So what's nice about this whole calendar lines up. I was just explaining, my in-laws are in town and they're like, you still do shows? I thought football was over. I said, the NFL season's all year long. And so we've got you guys covered here all year long. And because of that, Greg, what better time than to join the Cover One Pass than now, because this takes you from the start of it all the way through to the end of it to next year. So if you're going to sign up, now's the time.
Yeah, it's fantastic. We go through, you get the breakdowns, like, so it's not just Aaron and I, you get all the stuff from now. Chris Trapaso's in there all the time hanging out. Anthony Prohaska does his film breakdowns. Eric is doing breakdowns. We have the guys from, the Air Raid Hour and also guys like Colin and Joe and our producers jumping in and helping out with things. The Discord community we've built is fantastic. And we try to bring all the stuff that we know about coming in there. And a lot of the guys you see in the chat here tonight are in there with us. We got AJ and Cam Murray and all kinds of guys who are in here with us all the time, hanging out with us in the chat, and that, really have become friends and the people that we talk to all the time. And it's a really, really great group to be able to be a part of. You can go argue politics with Aaron in the channel that I don't ever go in. It's a terrible idea. Don't go in there. But it's a lot of fun. It's a really, really cool community. There's tons of Sabres fans trying to teach me about hockey, and it's turned into a whole thing. And it's honestly, it's a great time, and it's really, really fun and exciting. And I've couldn't be prouder of what it's turned into.
Yeah, no, if you like this kind of conversation that we provide here for you, it's a pass to get in on that kind of conversation any time of day. You could just fire a grenade of a Bills topic in there and you will get some people flying to it.
So I might yell at you. Really brace yourself. So I might yell at you. But
yeah, no, but it's, what is nice about it, the internet's a weird place these days to get in conversations. And I honestly, like, no offense to if you are a person that's interacted with me on Twitter over the last year, I don't engage a lot over there because I don't even want to read the comments. But in Discord, even the disagreements I think are good, healthy. It's back. It reminds me of old school like message boards before the internet got terrible, where you could have a disagreement and go back and forth for a little bit in real time. And it's a nice community, because that is half the fun of sports, is arguing passionately.
Yeah, respectable disagreement.
Correct.
Yeah, respectable disagreement.
Yeah, so we all love this. We all want to see it do well. And those are fun conversations when they get passionate.
Yeah. So, and Carl, we're not going to go into who our number one picks are, but you will see this coming up. So Chris Brazel, I know a guy that, tall, lanky, fast guy for Tennessee that a lot of people are excited about. We will get into those fun things. We'll bring on some experts to talk through there. He's certainly going to be on the list of guys that are there, but we'll share what our number one picks are and what our top options are as we get closer. Yeah. And John Robert here listening reminded us Cameron Johnson is older than Mitch Wisnowski, so you got to be careful what we wish for.
Damn. Yeah. Tough living out there in the kicker world.
All right, guys. Anything else that we need to go through and do here? We're already going long here. I was going to have Colin jump on and ask us some questions, but we're already later than I wanted to be.
Yeah, we're the worst.
Yeah, we have no discipline whatsoever. So we thank you guys very, very much. Appreciate everything for what you've been doing. Hang with us here. We're going to be excited for the rest of the offseason, but on behalf of fantastic producer Colin Ritchie and my lovely co-host Aaron Quinn, I am Greg Tompsett. You've been listening to Cover One Buffalo, and we are out.